Okay, hello family. So hope everyone is well. Excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. Hey, Soul's here. So we're gonna talk about basically the two assets. The two assets that matter. We're going to dive into the two assets that matter here today. There'll be hundreds of assets, maybe even thousands of assets in the future, but the two assets that matter today. So you're if you participated any so what, whatever you've done financially comes down to these two assets, the DPLIQ and the Dream Suite. So DPLIQ or the Dream Suite. So start with DPLIQ. DPLIQ is power to get wealth. DPLIQ, you picture a groundbreaking digital asset engineered for real world impact. DPLIQ is your traded liquidity medallion, not just another token. So it's a traded liquidity medallion. Built with scarcity and strength at its core. Only 2 million of these medallions will ever exist. A strict limit you can verify on Soul Scan right now. A coupled with our robust lock program and our burn program, thus constrained supply becomes even tighter over time, fueling strong potential for value appreciation. So the first thing to get about DPLIQ is this liquidity medallion, meaning that the design of DPLIQ wasn't so much to be a token, but to be a asset that you can place with any other asset and create liquidity, a liquidity medallion. So say you have a car or you have some other asset that's not necessarily liquid. The point is that if you place a liquidity medallion with that asset, the asset will become liquid. So you have a non-liquid asset, the asset becomes liquid. Okay, whatever you place with the liquid. So so with that being said, that it's a liquidity medallion. Excuse me. With that being said, it's a liquidity medallion. It means that anybody.
President,
Yes. Can you hear
let
me?
me double, yeah, let me double check that you can hear clear. So can everybody hear clearly and your inbox as well? Everybody hear?
I can't hear you actually. You're breaking up. Oh no, you're not breaking up as well.
Check, check your inbox as well.
Okay, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, super, super. Okay, so again, it DP Dream Play Liquidity Medallion wasn't meant to be a token. It's meant to be a medallion. It's meant to be an asset that you attach to anything and create liquidity, right? So, and we're building an ecosystem. We're building an entire new world, new financial world. People will use people are going to stop using fiat. They're going to use crypto, the entire world. Then all the things that need to be happening that happens in the financial markets needs to happen in the new world. And there are many mechanisms for creating liquidity. It's just not that you have a dollar creates liquidity. There's many mechanisms for it. But in our world, we need a mechanism to create liquidity. So this is a liquidity medallion. Think about, the easiest way to think about it, I think about it's like a taxi medallion, right? A taxi medallion in New York City. Taxi medallion in New York City, as I showed you guys before. Taxi medallion in New York City, as many of you already know, can go up to be worth $1 million. It's still literally just a badge, a license that gives you the ability gives you the ability to drive a taxi in New York City. So that $1 billion, that badge, but it gives you ability because that ability to drive a taxi in New York City is the ability to make money, right? Because there's millions of people in New York City. Every day they got to get around. This is the only way you can drive a taxi is have a medallion. So the value of the medallion has increased over time, and because of the scarcity of the medallion, it's only 13,000 medallions. Scarcity of the medallion has become worth over $1 million. Same way here is that we have a liquidity medallion. Liquidity medallion gives you the ability to move assets around and cash assets around in dream play world. But not only in dream play world, but in all of crypto. Not only in all of crypto, anywhere. So this liquidity medallion makes things turn into liquid assets that can be used. Things that are not necessarily liquid. So and because there's a limited amount of those liquidity medallions, 2 million of them, that the more that they use, the more they come, the more scarce they become. So we've been here for I've been here working on this in 2018, and
Excuse me,
we've
Marcus.
been here. Yep, can you hear me? Excellent. And guys, I'm going to go through this. I want to get through the information pretty timely here, just so to be short enough so people can review. People who have been out the loop can review, and then we have question and answers. So we can go. There we go. Just like the showmaster said, you might have to hear it a couple of times to get it, but you really have something. You have something. You own something. You have. If you've done anything with this, you have access to something that has a lot of value. So have a tremendous lot of value in the immediate future. But it's your choice what to do with that value. So we're just going to start. Most tokens, guys. Most tokens, and I'm to get through this really quick. But most tokens last today. Hundreds of thousands of tokens are being created on Solana network, mostly being memes, and most tokens last less than 6 hours. So almost every token today chart looks looks like this. This is what the chart looks like. Goes up, comes down, hits zero. Over and over and over again. Can you guys see my screen? I'm gonna ask you a couple times. Can you see my screen? To make sure that you guys see my screen to make sure we're. Well, if you look at here, this is look at the newest. So 16 seconds, 28 seconds ago, 30 seconds ago, 50 seconds ago, 1 minute ago. These are all brand new tokens. All brand new tokens launching. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 3 minute. All day, every day. These are all brand new tokens launches. And they all start off like this one, green. It went green, went green, went green. But if you 24 hours later, see what they look like? Red, 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 red. So this is the end of a market. This is the end of a bubble. That's the end of the bubble. With the end of the bubble, just like the end of the dot-com bubble, you see a ton of companies coming in. You see a ton of people losing money really fast, and then it ends. And at the end of the bubble, which we've been talking about for years, there's going to become a flight to quality. Flight to quality means all the money that's out there, this $1 trillion that's out there chasing meme tokens, is going to look for one or two or three good tokens, one or three good projects, and all the money is going to flow into those projects. So this daily volume, just as needs in the meme tokens right here, you see right at the top it says daily volume $2.6 billion. Meme tokens, they're going to stop looking for memes because they don't realize that every one of the memes is a scam. And at $2.6 billion a day, it's going to start looking for real projects. This is how, after the dot-com boom, this is how Google exploded. This is how Amazon exploded. Out of the dot-com bust comes Google and Amazon exploded because all this money, flight to quality, now we're talking real financial terms, flight to quality, all this money is going to start looking for real opportunity and stop chasing the latest meme. So after 6 to 7 hours each day, most of these tokens are dead. We've been here for 6 years, and it was stronger and stronger every day. And have a very real project. And actually today, our project delivers everything we ever said we were going to do. So we're going to start with we're just not another token. Number one, we're just not another token. Our Dream Play Liquidity Medallion is unique. Is unique in every single way. Again, equated to a New York taxi medallion. Why? Because both of them have limited supply, and both of them gives you the right to do something, and the value is how many people are going to want to do that thing in the future. So the taxi medallion gives you the right to drive a taxi. So you guys see my screen real quick. Actually, I'm not going to pull it up because I want to keep this timely. But New York taxi medallions go for up to $1 million, up to $1 million per taxi medallion. Right. This is just to give you the right. How much does New York taxi medallion cost? You guys can do research yourself. If you're interested, search to see how medallions work. Costs up to $1 million. Gives you the right to drive a taxi like this. Looks just like this. Sticking on your taxi gives you the right to drive a taxi. Right. Our liquidity medallion, you stick it onto an asset, just like that, and it makes that asset liquid. It means that the asset, no matter what the asset is, the asset has guaranteed liquidity. It has guaranteed liquidity. It could be a rock, it could be a bottle of water, it could be anything. Whatever you attach the Dream Play Liquidity Medallion to, it has liquidity of that medallion. Okay, this is going to be a very important concept, very important thing in the future. As people want things to become liquid in the new world, in the Web3 world. So, but our medallion runs our entire ecosystem. Our DreamSuites, all the businesses that will be launched in the DreamSuites, the new world. Our DreamSuites are really like a Silicon Valley. Our DreamSuites are really like Silicon Valley, right? Silicon Valley is the place in California where all the new startups, well, not all, but the vast majority of the new big startups that you've come across were created in Silicon Valley. They've created trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in new wealth. Our DreamSuites are that for the new world, for Web3, where trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars of wealth will be created through the DreamSuites. The DreamSuites are powered by the liquidity medallions. So that's how the DreamSuites make your startup and other startups and other dreams liquid. Okay? So the DreamSuites are like Silicon Valley. They're going to launch the thousands and millions of new ideas. They're going to go on and create trillions of dollars of new assets in the world, in the new world, Web3 world. But the liquidity medallion is what makes those assets that launch through the DreamSuites liquid. Okay. So, and go back to my slide. There's only 2.2 million DPLIQ Dream Play Liquidity Medallions, publicly verifiable on SoulScan. Go to SoulScan, you see that we're 2.2. We've already burned 200,000, so there's now 2,090,000. 200,000, 1/10 of the supply has already been burned. You guys understand? We've talked about burning long enough. You understand about burn, decreases supply, increases demand. Keep doing that, the token has to go up. We have a dynamic token registry. Quickly, everybody, unlike all the meme tokens who you don't know who owns them, nobody knows who owns them, they run away. Everybody here, all the tokens are registered. Dynamic token registry, you can see from our dashboard. Let me show you this quickly. This is not what we're going to spend tokens on. This is actually where the tokens are at. And this dashboard is updated to where the tokens are at. Here, 1 million tokens are locked to the DreamSuites. Founders tokens, registered tokens, all fully transparent. We're creating the most transparent system in all of blockchain and all of business. Nobody has as much transparency as we have. We're creating the most transparent system in all of business. On March 1st, which is less than here, we're on 27th, it's 2 days away, we go live with the most transparent system on the planet in all of business. Nobody can say, "Oh, I don't know what this money went. This money went." You've done a scholarship. You will, if anything that does with a scholarship, anything you hear, you will see online. You'll be able to go chase it down the blockchain, see who got the money, how they got the money, etc. March 1st goes live, the most transparent business system on the planet, not just in blockchain, in all of business. Had showed this to a set of institutional investors the other day, and they were 2 days ago, and they were blown away at the amount of transparency that we're going to show through what we call the DreamSuites display, but also called the God's Eye View. So now, there's our token. Even deeper dive on our token, you'll be able to see literally every single wallet, every single wallet. Not only as the soul scan does, but every single wallet. And wallets will have an opportunity to register. When they register is like staking. When they register, they have an opportunity to lock. When they register and lock, they're going to get benefits for it. So we're not only going to see that we only have 2 million tokens, now you don't see that the tokens are going to be burning. You're going to see that most of the tokens will be locked, which means they're not available to be traded in the supply, which means that the token value is going to go up. You have a fixed amount of tokens. It's already small. The fixed amount of tokens are locked, most of them. You have a mechanism, which is the scholarship, which buys and burns tokens every single time. Buys and burns tokens every single time. You have a token that's going to go up. If we have to say anything else about the token, if you don't understand that, you got to just look at it again, read it. You have a fixed supply. So we had 2.2 million. Now we're down to 2 million. We can't create any more of these tokens. The tokens, every single time you purchase a scholarship, again, fully transparent, this is how the funds are used. Funds are used for the market buy. 70% market buy of DPLIQ goes and buys in the market. It locks LP, liquidity locks into the liquidity pool, increases the liquidity. We burn DPLIQ, and then we market buy our other two connected tokens, Harvest and Mana. Yes. This March 1st, you will be able to see literally every single $48 that goes through. You'll be able to see this mechanism work, right? So nobody, unlike every other token out there, you don't know what's going on with the tokens, who's buying, who's selling, what's going on. Here, you're going to have more clarity. And this is what it's our flight to quality, a flight to quality. People who are looking for serious blockchain, serious crypto investments are going to go, wait a minute, over here, I see everything. Now, over there, I see nothing. Over here, I see the utility. People are getting jobs, people are getting training. Over there, I see nothing, no utility. Over here, I have a community that's been together for 6 years, been doing the same project. Over there, I have a token that was launched 5 minutes ago that nobody knows who the people on the team are. Over here, I've seen a team for 6 years working at the same project. Over there, the team is some avatar, some emoji. As flight to quality, you understand, you've been around, you've invested in things. You understand which one of those things become more attractive investment as we leave the silly season of memes and get into, I'm really trying to make money. I'm trying to survive in this world that's going crazy. People are going to go for a flight for quality. We're presenting ourselves not only as a utility, but also as the most quality project on the planet. Fully transparent. Okay? So that's our dream. That's our DPLIQ, guys. People are going to get it. People are going to buy it. People are going to buy it. People are going to buy it. And as they buy it, and as they participate in the program, we're going to burn DPLIQ. And DPLIQ is going to the moon. It's going to $1,000 a token, and it's going beyond. And mark my words, it's going to $1,000 a token. I said it is going to $1,000 a token. It cannot be stopped going to $1,000 a token. Even if I'm not here, It's going to $1,000 a token. If Jamal's not here, it's going $1,000 a token. It's just the machinery, the mechanism is set. Just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is set. Our system will be out there March 1st, and after that, you will see every single time somebody does the right thing, do good, provide a scholarship, you're going to see the machinery work. Okay, so it runs our entire ecosystem. Let's talk about DreamSuites. Talk about DreamSuites. DreamSuites, your all access power to the DreamPlay ecosystem. The one and only gateway to level up Yahoo's token launches and universal revenue opportunities. There are only 8,496 DreamSuites ever. Only 8,049. There will never be any more DreamSuites. People ask me on that, well, we're going to create some more DreamSuites. I said, nope, never going to create any more DreamSuites. We're asking like a small number of DreamSuites to the whole world to launch tokens through it. That's the number of DreamSuites. Just like there's only 13,000 taxi medallions. Again, scarcity of assets. We're creating assets. We read another project. How many are you going to sell? They say, oh, we're going to sell unlimited amount of them. Well, if you're going to sell a limited amount of them, if you're going to sell an unlimited amount of distributorships, that means my distributorship has no value, no matter what I tell you. You're going to sell an unlimited amount of distributorships, and I mean the distributorship has no value. But if I want to sell only 8,496 distributorships, DreamSuites, business in the box, and the globe is going to need that. That's going to have a tremendous amount of value. The one and only key to DreamPlay is a unified asset. We unified all the assets, every asset that you had, every single thing that you did, every single thing that you put your money in got unified into this one asset that we call the DreamSuite. It replaces the banks, the cards, the liquidity receipts, all the other tokens, all the other things, royalties, every single thing got replaced, got merged into this one unstoppable asset called the DreamSuite. Each DreamSuite taps into multiple DreamPlay revenue streams. Level up game, tokenization proceeds, Yahoo investments, and more. As a stream scarcity, there's only 8,496 DreamSuites. That's the total supply. You hold a piece of the most exclusive real estate in blockchain's hottest new ecosystem. Guys, this is the truth. You're going to see this. Telling you, people, you've heard the stories. I give you a story. You heard the stories about for all people who lived in New York, and the story of New York brownstones, where they were giving away New York brownstones. You can pay somebody to take a New York brownstone. You know what that is. Certain type of apartment or building in New York. You couldn't pay people to take a New York brownstone from them. But over time, the brownstones became cool. People were like, well, man, I like living there. I like living in the city. I don't want to live all the way in the suburbs. Now you can't touch a New York brownstone. $5 million, $10 million, $30 million. Why? Because you can't build any more New York brownstones in New York. You can build them outside of New York, but you can't build any more in New York City. They're already there. All the land is taken up. So exclusive, extreme scarcity will always drive price. So you have two at the core of DreamPlay. You have two super scarce assets. One is a liquidity medallion that has only 2 million pieces and shrinking. We'll be under 2 million pieces very shortly. 2 million pieces and shrinking. When tokens out there today are launching, we want 2 trillion tokens. 2 trillion, 10 trillion tokens with 2 million pieces, 2 million liquidity medallions, and 8,496 DreamSuites. The DreamSuite is your next power move, high yield powerhouse. Leverage profits from DreamPlay, humanity, Yahoo, and beyond to stack your earnings in one place. Instant credibility. Only the DreamSuite is like on the VIP status across aspect of the DreamPlay universe. Why? Because anything that anybody wants to do in DreamPlay, they got to start in a DreamSuite, which means they got to come to a DreamSuite owner. Community and network. Build alliances, earn commissions, expand your presence in the booming DreamPlay community. Level Up, the hottest game in blockchain. Guys, if you haven't seen our Level Up show on the Dream Show, it's an incredible game. It allows people to level up in anything. It's going to be, we're using it right now for our Dreamcast, but allows you to level up in anything. It's going to change the way people do blockchain gaming. Continuous rewards, claim daily earnings, unlock hidden NFTs and token launches, and watch your portfolio grow in real time. Only Dream Suite owners get premium access, boosted earning rates, and exclusive in-game perks. Tokenizations, guys, you heard about Larry Finch and $10 trillion in tokenizations. Those tokenizations have to happen somewhere. Just like you have a $10 trillion insurance industry, but you need insurance agents to actually make the insurance industry work. Tokenizations have to happen somewhere. Tokenizations will happen, many of them, trillions of dollars of tokenizations will happen in the Dream Suites. Dream Suites who do tokenization and token launches. Your Dream Suite will be able to individually do its tokenization and launch tokens. You want people to be waiting for how do I get into the latest, hottest tokens launch? You get into the latest, hottest token launch by you launching a token. That's how everybody's getting into. That's how who's making the money on all these token launches today. The people who are launching the token. You get into the greatest, hottest token launch by you launching a token. Multiple tokens, multiple gains, participating in a steady pipeline of token offerings directed from Dream Player Humanity. Daily growth, watch your crypto profile portfolio expand. New tokens, airdrops, all exclusive pre-sales all in one place. Early access advantage. Dream Suite holders get front row seats to every new launch. Front row seats to every new launch. Don't let fear of missing out haunt you. Don't chase other people's tokens when you can launch tokens in your own Dream Suite. All these programs are groundbreaking. Our Dahu program, AI plus investment, this is the future. Every household wants a Dahu. Why not own the program? Automated income, Dahu scholarships and expansions funnel consistent earnings for your suite. Every time somebody gets a scholarship, the Dream Suite earns. Guys, billions of people are going to fund and use these scholarships. Every time you get a scholarship, and then all those earnings have to go through the Dream Suites. Global demand, as AI takes over, the Dahu program will become a household necessity. You'll be reaping profits from one of the biggest tech shifts of our generation. Everybody will have a Dahu. Exclusive retailers, Dream Bricks. Secure your inventory of 12 Dream Bricks at activation. Retail them or use them, either way you profit. High demand goods, yes, revenue. So here I want to go quickly to the revenue. Again, fully transparent across the board.
That's a nice look right there. That's beautiful right there.
So, by your Dream Suite, that's how you activate. You activate by attaching the 4,000 scholarships. People say, well, okay, well, I got to attach scholarships. These are your 4 workers. So if you open a kiosk or you open a Starbucks, you open a Starbucks, but you have to have workers to work your Starbucks. You got to go work in your Starbucks yourself. There's 4 scholarships at $48. As he does the right thing, you do good, you change 4 lives. Once you change those 4 lives, you get paid back for that. You get paid back for that in interest and commissions and commission. You pay back 1% a day for 120 days for changing those 4 lives. Whoever gets commission, you get commission, somebody else gets commission. And in addition to that, now you've activated your suite, that those 4 scholarships become the first revenue in your Dream Suite. So you make revenue the first day you activate. You make income the first day you activate. And now you got 4 workers in there every day creating value for you. There's no project like this in all of blockchain and all of crypto. Can you guys still see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So let's talk about the revenue model. Here's how you make money. Everybody want to know how we're going to make money. When we're going to start making money. Here's how you make money. And when you're going to start making money is right now. So we have scholarships. We have a dozen products already ready for the Dream Suite. I just went with the first 4, just so we can make it easy. It's not too much to comprehend. We have scholarships. Scholarships is the $48 that got somebody 3 days of training for 7 days of work. Scholarships $48. $48. level of registration. Let's level up for our game, our Dreamcasting game. You can level up. You can enter those competitions for as little as 1 cent. You can do competitions for as much as $1,000. Level up. So I put an average of two prices, $2 per level up registration. We have Dream Bricks. Dream Bricks costs $12. Everything that you want to build in Dream Playworld requires Dream Bricks. It costs $12. And we have token launches. Token launches generate about $1,000 of revenue. Token launches, tokenizations, generate about $1,000 of revenue. So we have revenue at the top. We have an average amount of units. We have an average amount of units. We're going to share this spreadsheet. Average amount of units. The average amount of units is a 12 scholarship. This is not you selling. This is what your workers, your 4 workers, going to sell. 12 scholarships per month in your Dream Suite. 120 level up registrations. 12 Dream Bricks. And point three, I said point three says basically one token launch every 3 months. This is meant to be average. It says average Dream Suite on. This is not people who are hustling, who are pushing it, or exceptional because you have $1 million Dream Suites. Suites that are making $1 million a month. But this is the average. You're not doing anything. You're laid back. Your 4 workers are working. Your 4 workers are producing these numbers. So with that being said, then so you have revenue. So March, whatever the first month is, the first month that you get started, you have the 1 month to set up. First month, it's generate about $1,200 of revenue. So people are trying to generate about $1,200 of revenue. The second month, about $1,400. Now, the growth rate of the revenue here is about 10% per month. High growth startups do about 25% per month. I did 10% to be a little conservative. And so you see by the end of the 12th month of your people activating. So they activate in March, they activate in April. And some people are already sponsored people. Those people will be activated in March. So if you get sponsored, get yourself activated, your people will be activated somewhere between March and April. As they're activated over the next 12 months, you can expect to do about $7,000 in revenue. About $7,000 in revenue. If you're average, if you're working hard, it could be $17,000. Then you have the income side of it because you don't have revenue and income, sales and profits. So the income side of it, each scholarship, while it costs $48, you get paid. You got income for the Dream Suite owner. Now we're talking about money that's going and stuff that's going into the Dream Suite owner's pocket. We got scholarships that go to the Dream Suite owner's pocket. That's $4.80 per scholarship. We have for the level of registrations about 60%, 62/3 of that goes into the Dream Suite. About 1/3 of that goes to the Dream Suite owner pocket. 0.7. We have about $3 out of every $12 Dream Bricks goes in the Dream Suite owner pocket, and $100 out of every token launch goes in the Dream Suite owner pocket. So you take those income numbers by the average numbers, average numbers that your Dream Suite workers would do. You get that you make about $1,200 in revenue in your Dream Suite, and you get about $200 in income. Money you put in your pocket that you can spend. Money you put in your pocket that you can spend. 207.
Again, man.
So then, yes.
And when you get a chance for the products, I know you had explained some of these products yesterday, but if you can go over briefly why a Dream Brick is so significant and why the financial world likes that, so people understand as well that this is a bridge between real financial companies, financial world, and why that's such a significant thing that happens inside of the streets. So people can understand that doesn't happen anywhere else. No other meme product, none of these other kind of things. I think that was people really understood that yesterday and really started leaning toward the understanding that real financial product for real financial world in a real new system. Thank you. I just wanted you, whenever you get a chance.
Yep, absolutely. So and I'll definitely come to that in 1 second. So we have the income. So now income again going up relatively conservative 10% in growth for a new product, and get down to where your income for that year. And for average, you don't do it. You're not doing this. Your workers are working this. You're just monitoring your wallet. Because money's gonna drop in your wallet daily, and things drop in your wallet daily, so you're just monitoring your wallet. You're generating $4,400 per year income. Well, that's 4x. I mean, you put in $1,000. Here you have $1,000 credit. You use $1,000. You end up generating 4,004. That's 4x per year. That is great. That beats any market anywhere, going anywhere you count it, right? Now, but it's more than that because that money keeps going on. You still own your asset, so that asset starts is going to generate more money next year. 4,000 this year, maybe 8,000 next year. Gain for average. Keep going 1%, maybe 10,000 next year. Off of that same $1,000 contribution. It's self-sustaining. The workers work, generate their pay and your income. You don't pay them out of pocket. It's self-sustaining. If you put more workers in there, it generates more income. So at the same time, lastly, you also get, because as a DreamSuite owner, you also get airdrops. An airdrop system is only available to people who have locked staked DPLIQ or people who have DreamSuites. So your airdrop in the DreamSuite is equivalent to your income. The more income you make, if you're hustling and staying hard, the more income you make, the more airdrops you're going to get. So your airdrop value is equal to your income. So your income is $200, you got an airdrop value of another $200. Income is $227. The second month, you have another airdrop of $227. And what you'll see is your airdrop values get to compound. So at the end of that 12-month period, with your compounded airdrop, you can make $7,000 in airdrop. Your airdrops you get are always live. The live token with a short vesting period, 3 months, 6 months, whatever. So now, however you get that, this is tokens that you can ultimately sell in that same cycle, in that same year, if you decide to do so. So that's another 7x. So you take the combined value of the DreamSuite, you got the income here coming in at 4.4x. You got the airdrop value coming in at 7x. You got a grand total value of $11,000 in that first year for the average worker. That's 11x on every $1,000. Each individual $1,000 you contributed to Humanity Dream Play that you convert would return you 11x, approximately 11x this year, maybe a lot more, depends on how you work your DreamSuites. That's not how the DreamSuite value by itself. Its standalone value as a business in a box will be a minimum of $65 million, or $65,000, at that point. Which means that every $1,000 into this next 12-month cycle would have generated these values over 76x. So think about wherever $1,000 you have $1,000 in the Humanity Dream Play. That by the end of this 12-month cycle, you end up with $76,000 of proven value. Some of it liquid, some of it traded, some of it money already back in your pocket. If you bet $10,000, you have $760,000 of value. If you had a bank, you have almost $1 million of value. $1 million of value. Not counting anything else, the other products, all the other revenue streams, not counting anything else. Guys, this is your path. This is our path forward. What Showmaster was talking about is that why I want to get to this point. I've told him from the beginning. He said, well, where are we going? How we get there? I said, the only thing to do is create value. If you create value, you don't worry anybody can get in or anybody can get out of a financial product because it has value. Because if you're trying to get out, somebody else is trying to get in. If you're trying to get out, you say, okay, I've had enough. I need these returns. I don't need these returns. And somebody else is trying to get in to get these returns. We put together the complete financial models to talk to institutional investors. We started talking to our whales. So some of you have gotten a call. Some of you will get a call. Talking to our whales. And now we're talking to institutional investors. And we will get institutional investors to come and buy out these positions. What Showmaster was talking about, we have a Dream World product called Dream Brick that you can sell. Only you can sell. Only a DreamSuite can sell. And a Dream Brick consists of all the tokens launched at that point in time. Right now it consists of our 4 tokens that we have launched officially into the New World system: DPLIQ, Dreamers token, Mana, Harvest token, and Mana token. Right. That's a financial instrument. The financial professionals like that because it's almost like a mutual fund because you get multiple assets with one purchase. And so any one of the assets take off, you still win. So you instead of buying one of the assets, if you can buy all four of the assets at the same time. People they like that because now it gives them exposure across the DreamPlay ecosystem for their clients. Now this is the first product that we had has been designed to do that purpose, which means that people can get up. If you're familiar at all with ETFs have exploded, then if you're in the financial industry, you invest, you know of ETFs, and you see how ETFs has exploded. The Dream Bricks is an ETF like product for Web3. People want it's right, and you only can get that through a Dream Suite. That's going to create value for our entire ecosystem. So that's what we have. That's the revenues. That's the suites. That's what we have. That's how you earn right now. Literally activate your suites. You start earning the same day you activate your suites today. You start earning that day. Watch first. Everything fully transparent. The most transparent business model in all, not only crypto, all the business world, all organizations. Get your credit. You just got to claim it. Whatever you've done with us, every $1,000 of financial contribution. The only exception is that if you bought tokens in the market and you sold them, if you bought tokens in the market, they still in your wallet. We take those tokens back. Every $1,000 of financial contribution gives you a $1,200 credit. You can use that $1,200 credit to buy a Dream Suite at your price, which is $1,200. Once you buy a Dream Suite at your price, all you got to do is activate that suite by doing the thing we say we was all going to do. We were all going to do our good deed, which is give 4 people scholarship so they become dream makers. When you provide those 4 scholarships, you generate revenue that same exact day. You can activate your suites, or other people can activate your suites for you. Have a program that if you don't have the capital available or don't want to expend the capital, other people can activate your suites for 20% interest. You see on your suites, they can activate your suite for 20% interest. They can bring in 192 and have a 20% interest in your suite. Activate your suite for 20% interest. That's everything. Everything is simple. The scholarships are simple. The suites are simple. Everything is put in place. Everything works now. Everything is going live. So now, showed you how to make money. Told you about the DreamPlay liquidity token. Why it was special. It's a liquidity medallion. Also shared with you about the Dream Suites. Again, another exclusive asset. Only 8,496 of those assets. I want to give everybody a roadmap. I'm giving you a heads up. By March 1st, a roadmap is coming that anybody, including people in Africa, have a pathway to earn Dream Suites. So the race for the Dream Suites is going to be on in less than 48 hours. The race for the Dream Suites is going to be on. And we're going to go wide. We're going to push them hard. And people want to come collect these Dream Suites. So either you're going to have a Dream Suite or somebody's going to come and get your Dream Suite, and then you're going to get cashed out via your credit. And they're going to go on with your Dream Suite and go on with your Dream Suite. The scholarships, when people do the scholarships, it pays 1% a day. Everybody wants these 1% a day. Our 1% a day is based upon real people, real things, not some magic money. It's based upon real people. We talked about that a lot of times, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time with that, but our 1% a day is based on real people. Commissions on the suite, there's 20% commission on the suite. That 20% commission is paid is 24 hours or less if it's on the new money which is activating the suite. If it's on the old money that's in the suite, we still pay commission on that. That pays over a 100-day period. The suite pays more than 100% commission on the activation. To activate your suite, it costs $192, and it pays more than $192 in commission. So, in conclusion, what to do next? What to do next is join the list. Join the list to get your credit. Get your credit and activate your suite. Get your credit and activate your suite. Once you activate your suite, you're going to start making money. That same day, you're going to start making money. And you'll make money, and you'll have ability to make money, and you will make money every day after that. Exercise your commission, get your people, get your workers start selling your products in the suites. Activate sponsorships is earned every single day. That's it. Our program is straight, it's clean, it's transparent. It's going to be the most transparent program in all of blockchain, all of crypto by the first. It's going to be presented by the first in a way that anybody who doesn't want to activate their suites, they're going to be people, brand new presentation of a completely brand new marketing campaign going out the first to bring brand new people in to activate these suites, to buy the suite, to activate the suites or to buy suites. To activate the suites or the brand new people who want to activate the suites for 192 and have a 20% share, or buy somebody credit and have a 100% share. A brand new marketing program. We will promote that marketing program separately. We will not promote that marketing program exclusively here. We have a marketing campaign for that entire program for March 1st. That's going to start marketing this as a new opportunity. Activate a suite activation or suite ownership as a new opportunity. As a new opportunity, not as part of an extended opportunity to people who've been around, but as a brand new opportunity. And they'll allow people to get this exclusive 8,496 suites, either activated or owned. With that, that's it. That's the presentation. Get with any other leaders here. Get with the people who invited you to the call. Get with any other leaders here. So I know how you activate, how you claim your credit. Claim your credit, even if you want to get out. If you don't want to get out, claim your credit. You use that credit. Somebody's going to buy that credit from you for, if you put $1,000 in, you get a $1,200 credit. Somebody's going to buy that credit from you for $1,000. You put your money back in your pocket, which is better than any other project that anybody ever been in. All those projects in crypto, everybody and networking, and people lost their money. You put your money back in your pocket. You let somebody go on and let them enjoy your suite. All right, Showmaster, I'm turning it back over to you.